All right. We're going to start today from lying down position. So have your blanket or your towel, or if you have a little pillow to protect your neck or the back of your head. And just lie down with your knees bent. So that will help you to release any tightness or tension in your lower back, especially if you haven't done anything yet and you just went straight from the bed to your yoga mat. So just bend the knees. Make sure your lower back is flat on the mat. So you're not tilting the pelvis forward, you're flattening and guiding the belly into the spine. Bring the arms out in T position with the palms facing up, allowing the shoulders to open, to drop back, and also to release the muscles on your chest. Eyes closed. Just feel the breath moving in and out. Take a moment here to feel your breath mainly in your nostrils, down into the throat, and just feel the air filling up the lungs and moving the air out as you exhale. Take your time here. Few more rounds of breath, feeling the breath in the upper part of the body, nostrils, throat, lungs, chest. Now flex the elbows and guide the palms to your belly. And direct attention to your abdominal, lower abdomen. And notice and feel the breath moving in and out as you do belly breathing, yogic breathing. Inhale, the belly balloons out. Exhale, the belly sinks in. Few more rounds like that. Inhaling and exhaling. And then lower the palms down by your hips. And with the knees still bent, well, let's going to coming into very gentle bridge, which means just the pelvis and the lower back goes up, and then release lower back, sacrum down. Inhale, lift the pelvis, lower back, and gently release it down. At your own rhythm, moving slowly with the breath. Gentle movement of the pelvis, the lower back. One more round, gentle bridge. And exhale all the way down. Now lift the feet off the mat, hug yourself, stretch your lower back. Breathing in and out. Hold in position. Inhale, pick up the head of the mat, forehead to your knees. Exhale, head down, feet down. Walk the feet wide as a mat, arms into position, some windshield wiper movement here. Gentle with the movement, we're still warming up. Back through center. Again, hug yourself, thighs tight into your chest. Stretch your lower back. And then release it down towards the floor. Now we're going to come into a little higher bridge, but not all the way up. Inhale, pick up the pelvis, lower back, middle back. and then middle back, lower back, and sacrum down. Pelvis up, lower back, middle back. Release it down with exhalation and keep moving at your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement. You inhale when you lift. In control, you exhale and you lower down. Couple more rounds, please. One last. And all the way down towards the floor. Again, feet off the mat. Hug yourself, stretch your lower back. Lower your right foot down towards the floor, holding from the hamstring of your left leg. Let's straighten up to the sky and flex and point, 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 and then rotate your ankle in one direction, one into the opposite direction. Flex and release. Opposite leg, holding from the hamstring, the back of your right leg. Extend the leg up to the sky and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Rotate it in one direction, going into the opposite direction. And release the right foot down. Both feet off the mat, hands to your knees, big toes touching. Exhale to open. Inhale to close, exhale to open and to close. Keep moving gently, mobilizing those hip joints in and out. And slowly lower the feet down towards the floor. Roll over to one side, extend the top leg, use the palms to gently press, and then lift the spine. Let's all find our way and seated position. So have your blanket, sit on the edge of your blanket with the legs crossed or your feet in front of you with legs extended, whatever works for you. Just make sure you are comfortable, you're not fighting with the position. And bring the arms into T position to open again the front of the shoulders, the chest. Breathing in and out, take a nice inhalation. Release the right hand down towards the floor, extend the left arm over to your left ear. And inhale back through center, flex the left elbow, bring the elbow by your rib cage. Inhale, reach with the fingertips. Exhale, spine moves to the right. Inhale back through center, flex the elbow by your rib cage. Inhale, extend and reach. And exhale to flex and move to the right. Inhale through center, flex elbow by your rib cage. Inhale, extend up to the sky, flex and move the spine to the right. One more time, inhale, exhale. Inhale, extend and reach and fall over to your right. Bring the arm over to your chest, bring the arm out to the side. Flex the elbow and bring the arm behind your back. Both hands interlace on the right side of your right waist and lower the right ear to your right shoulder. Relax your right shoulder down. It's a lateral stretch of your neck. Also, it's a stretch for your shoulder and your upper part of your body, your left arm. Nice, easy breathing. Inhale. The head returns back through center. Hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Extend the arms and move the arms away to deepening the opening of the front of the chest. Release the hands. Flow the hands up to the sky, all the way up overhead. Lower your left hand down towards the floor and extend the arm over to your right ear. Inhale, flex the elbow, right elbow by your rib cage. Inhale, extend and move to the left. Inhale back through center, flex and by your rib cage. Inhale, extend and reach and to the left. Inhale and back through center. Inhale, arm up, flex to the left. Inhale through center and lower one more time. Inhale, extend and reach and exhale to the left. Inhale up, arm up, cross your chest, arm to the side, Flex the elbow and bring the arm behind your back. Interlace the fingers on the left side of your waist. Take a nice inhalation and right ear to right shoulder. No, left ear to your left shoulder, sorry. Left ear to your left shoulder. Release your right shoulder down. Use your breath, deep and full, long in control breathing. And slowly the head back to center, hands together, interlace the fingers and extend the arms behind you. Take a nice inhale and exhale, flex the elbows, release the hands, flow the arms up and overhead. Flex the elbows, place the hands to the back of your head. Nice inhalation, elbows in, and exhale, the chin goes to your chest. Keep the upper spine nice and long. This is just a stretch of the back of your neck, so not rounding of the upper or middle spine, please. And inhale, arms out to the side, back through center. Release the hands down towards the hips, shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right from the waist up, left hand down to your right knee, right hand behind you, look over to your right shoulder. Inhale, return back through center, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left, look over to your left shoulder. Inhale, spine back through center, head back through center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, return back through center. And exhale, twist to the left. And back through center with inhalation. Exhale, twist to the right. Last one, inhale back through center. Exhale, twist to the left and hold in position. Look over to left shoulder. Nice, easy breathing. Stay in your twist. The head just moves all the way to your right shoulder and lower the chin down to the shoulder. Hold in position. Use your breath. It returns back through center, twisting to the right. Left hand down to your right knee, right hand behind you. Lift the chest. Exhale, look over to your right shoulder, hold in position. And exhale, rotate the head to your left shoulder, lower it down. Hold it there. Return the head back through center and do the twist and reach the arms overhead, hands to the heart center. Let's reconnect back with the breath. Just notice where the breath is. Feel the movement of the breath. Notice if you need to make some changes. Release the hands down to your knees, lift the chin up. Exhale, rotate the head to the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and out. Keep moving same direction. Exhale as you bring the chin to your chest. Inhale as you start bringing to the side and up. Breathe and move gently your cervical spine. Let's move to the opposite direction. Inhale to the right and up. Exhale to the left into the chest. Few more rounds, please. And slowly return the head back to neutral position. Again, hands to your heart. Few round of breath, please. And release, hands behind you. And let's do the crossing of the legs, some windshield wiper movement here. And let's come back through center with the sole of feet together. Make sure you have plenty of room between your heels and your pelvis. Knees out, hands to your feet, flex the elbows, round the upper spine, draw the chin to your chest, holding position for this symmetrical stretch of your spine. From the neck, upper spine, middle back, all the way down to your lower back. Feel the opening of those muscles on the back of your rib cage in between each rib. Nice deep breath. And gently return back up. Guide the knees and the thighs together. Drop the legs to one side. And let's come into kneeling position. I'm going to be facing my screen. Remember to protect your knees. Have your blanket or your towel under your knees. So let's begin with your left knee under your left hip and the right leg extended out to the side. With the next inhale, the arms coming up to the sky. You flex your right knee, you flex your elbows, and you move the hips to the side to stretch the inner thigh and extend the leg and arm up. Flex the knee and elbows and guide the elbows back. Keep opening the chest. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. And flex. Inhale, up. And flex. One more. Inhale, reach. Flex and release. Now walk your right foot somewhere in between the front and the side. Hand to your right knee and move the hip to the right and hold it there. Shoulders back and down. Let's stretch the inner thigh, the groin. And slowly back through center. Now walk your right foot so it's in line with your right hip. Iliopsoas, stretch hands to your right knee. Move the pelvis, the hips forward, elbows by your rib cage. Gently lift from the heart and keep guiding your hip to the front of the mat. Nice, easy breathing. And slowly straighten, bring the right knee under your right hip. And let's do the same thing, left leg out to the side. So left hip is in line with, left foot is in line with your left hip, arms overhead, reach through the fingertips. And as you exhale your flex knee, you flex the elbows and you move the hips to the left. And inhale, straighten the leg and reach with the fingertips, flex and lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, flex the knee, flex the elbows. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Two more. Inhale, straighten. Flex and down. One more. Inhale, reach. Flex. And release the hands down. Walk the foot somewhere in between. Place your left hand to your left thigh and move the hips to your left. Shoulders back and down. Holding position. Use your deep breath. And slowly return back to the center. Walk your left foot, so make it that is in line with your left hip. Flex the knee, hands to your left side, elbows by your rib cage, lift from the chest, and keep guiding the pelvis to the front. Iliopsoas, stretch. And slowly move the knee back under your hips. Fall forward, both hips are even. Relax into Balasana, child's pose. Stretch lower back, middle back, and the front of the shoulders. Take a moment there. Use your breath. and standing in the knees. Inhale, back through center, stepping forward with your left foot. Let's lower the hand down towards the floor by your left foot. Tuck the toes under, pick up the right knee off the mat, lower your left hand down, and then straighten your left leg as you guide the right heel down. This is intense stretch. Draw the chin into your chest. Deep breathing. Flex your left knee, lower the right knee down. Bring the left knee back, step forward with your right foot. Pick up the left knee off the mat, straighten your right leg, guide the left heel down. Nice, easy breathing. Flex your right knee, lower the left knee down, bring the right knee to meet your left knee, tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, belly inching in into the cat. Inhale, come into the cow, drop the belly, look forward. Round the spine, belly inching in. Inhale into the cow. Exhale into the cat. And neutral position. From here, let's work on hips. Extend the left leg back and up. Flex your left knee, cross it over your right leg, and then move the hips halfway down. And inhale, return back to center. Extend your left leg back and up. Flex the knee, cross it over, and move the hips halfway down. Inhale back to center. Left leg back and up. Flex, cross it over, and halfway down. Inhale back to center, left leg back and up, flex, cross it over, and then move the hips as far as you can to maybe touch or go closer to your heels. Forearms down or elbows down, keep the chin slightly tucked in. Try to keep your hips even. Notice if you are moving the hips too much to the right, try to soften them together towards the floor evenly. This is a great IT band stretch. A nice way to stretch the glutes as well. And moving slowly back to tabletop and do the crossing of the leg. Left knee is under your left hip. Right knee is under your right hip. Inhale, cow. Drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin in, belly in. Inhale into the cow. Exhale into the cat. Inhale into the cow. And exhale into the cat. Neutral position. Right leg goes back and up. Flex the knee. Cross it over your left leg. Move the hips halfway down. Inhale to table. Right leg back and up. Flex knee. Cross it over and move halfway down. And inhale to tabletop. Right leg back and up. Flex. Cross it over. Halfway down. And back to center. Right leg back and up. Flex the knee. Cross it over. And back to center. One more. Back to table. Right leg back and up. Cross it and hold it there. Release the hips as far as you can towards the heels. Keep the hips even. Relax your chin to your chest and hold and breathe to the right side of your right hip. And gently return back to tabletop position and do the crossing of the legs, right knee under your right hip, left knee under your left hip. Inhale, drop into the cow. Exhale, round into the cat. Inhale into the cow. And back into the cat. One more. Drop it into the cow. Arch the spine, look forward. This time, exhale, round the spine, move the hips to the heels, elbows down. Relax the forehead towards the floor, towards the hands, or towards the block. And stretch your spine again, symmetrically, sinking the hips to the heels. Find that nice, gentle, and very safe way to stretch the spine. From here, slowly move to tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, wrist under the shoulders, knees wide as your hips. Press downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Heels down, chin to your chest. Inhale, heels up, knees down, tabletop position. Keep the toes tucked. Inhale, lift the knee few inches off the mat. Core engagement. Inhale, exhale, contract the belly. Inhale, soften. Exhale, contract. Inhale, soften. Exhale, contract, straighten the legs, downward dog, chin to your chest, and shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, heels up, knees down. Tabletop, keep the toes tucked. Inhale, knees few inches off the mat. Activate the arms, the shoulders, the spine, and inhale, soften the belly. Exhale, contract. Inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. Inhale, release. Contract, straighten the legs, downward dog, chin to your chest, heels down. Heels up, knees down. Keep the toes tucked. Last round. Inhale, knees few inches off the mat. Hold it. Inhale, relax your belly. Exhale, contract. Inhale, soften and contract. Inhale, soften, contract, downward dog, chin to your chest, and heels towards the mat. Take an inhale, heels up, knees down, top of the feet flat on the mat, right arm under your right shoulder, under your left arm, right shoulder down, and bring the arm down to your back if it feels right for your shoulder. If it does shoulders, needs a rest, just leave the elbow and forearm down towards the floor. You're still in the twist, and just breathe here. Left hand under your left shoulder and do the twist to table. Left hand goes under your right arm. Left shoulder, your left ear down. Wrap your arm behind your back or keep the elbow forearm down towards the floor. Just breathe in the twist. And right hand under the right shoulder and do the twist. Left hand under your left shoulder. Take a nice inhalation and then move the hips slowly as you exhale down to the heels, child's pose, Balasana. Nice, easy breathing. Back to table, stepping forward with your left foot. Tuck the toes under, knee off the mat. Exhale, lower the knee down. Inhale, knee up and down. Inhale, reach, press through the heel. Exhale, lower the knee down. Inhale, lift and press. And exhale to the mat. One more. Inhale, knees and place. Hold in position. Engage the core, lift the chest. Bring the arms overhead. Relax your shoulders. Keep your legs strong. Keep the core strong as you reach through the fingertips. Keep the mass of the spine super stable and strong. Activate the glutes. Activate the legs. Keep the breath flowing. Nice inhale. Twist to the right, to the left. Right hand down and lift with your fingertips towards the sky. Holding position. Lower the left hand down. Let's do some stretching of the hamstring again. Straighten the leg. Move the hips back. Pick up the ball of the foot, chin to your chest. Holding position. Flex your left knee, lift the chest, bring the left knee back, and step forward with the right foot. Tap the toes under, pick up the left knee off the mat. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, lift and press through the heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and press. Exhale, down. Lift and press. Exhale, down. One more time. Lift and press. Engage the legs. Engage the core. Lift the spine. Arms overhead. Hold it there. Nice, easy breathing. Relax any tension in your shoulders. Strong legs, strong hips, strong core. Take a nice inhalation. Lower the left hand down by your right foot and twist to the right. Lower the right hand down, lower the left knee down, straighten the leg and hamstring stretch. Chin to your chest. Work through the stretch, intense stretch here as you breathe in and out. Flex your right knee, lift the chest, right knee under your right hip. Let's all move back to child's pose. And slowly back to tabletop position. Take the blanket from under your knees, just keep it handed there. Let's move into tabletop position. From tabletop position, we're going to rep the chest slightly forward, flex the elbow, lower the chest towards the mat. Inhale, straighten the arms. Tabletop, move the hips halfway back and release the spine, release the arms. Back to tabletop position. Flex your elbows, guide the elbows by your rib cage as you gently exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, straighten the arms, activate the core, and move the hips to the heels. And back to table, belly in, core engage. Exhale, flex the elbows and strengthen the arms as you lower down. And then straighten the arms up, move the hips to the heels. Relax your spine, your shoulders and arms. Back to table, 2 more times. Core engage, flex the elbows, lower halfway down. And straighten the arms, lift and move the hips halfway down. One last, please. Move into table. Flex the elbows, lower halfway down. And straighten the arms, push. And bring the hips to the heels. This time, bring the arms down by your side. Relax your arms by your side, elbows flex, palms facing up. Just breathe as you stretch and release. And sweep the arms forward. Let's come to table. Let's move again one more time. All the way down. This time, flex the elbows, lower the chest, the pelvis, the belly. Make a pillow with your hands. Rotate the head to one side. Relax your back, your legs, your hips. Take a break here. Reverse Shavasana. And pick up the head, turn it over to the opposite side. And return back through center. The feet and the legs are together. It's like you just grew a tail behind your back. And place your hands by your rib cage, elbows hugging the rib cage. Let's come into cobra position with the breath going up and down. But we're going to inhale, use the hands for support, not to press and lift. The idea here is to activate, to engage those back muscles. Keep the chin slowly tucked in, and inhale, lift the head, lift the chest up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, and lower. Inhale, up, and down. Keep moving with your own breath. Exhaling with you, release the cobra down. Inhale, activate the muscle of the back and lift. And lower. 3 more, please. One last. And all the way down. Now open the legs wide as your mat. Flex the knee. Sole of the feet touching. Knees are wide. Hands under the shoulders to press. Lift the chest. Straighten the arms. Move the feet down. Move the hips to the heels. Child's pose with wide knees. Relax your pelvic floor. Relax your hips. Your lower back. Make sure your head is on the floor, has some kind of support, your hands, a tower you make with your fist or your block. So prevent the head to be floating in the air. Just breathe in your child's pose. Last lateral stretch, you walk the hands to your left side, right hand on top of your left hand, elbows down, chin to your chest, and feel the opening on the right side of the torso. Moving to the opposite side, left hand on top of the right hand, elbows down, and breathe. Back to center, walk your hands under your chest, guide the thighs together, drop the hips to one side, and let's swing the legs to the front of the mat. So use your blanket here again, so when we come down, you can protect your neck or your head. And we're going to come to the opposite side of the mat with the feet wide as the hips come into farmer's pose, a little bit more stretching, opening in between the shoulder blades. And lift the chest. Let's come into Navasana. Navasana, we have different versions here. We can use support of the hands behind as you lift the feet. As long as you keep the core engaged, you're fine. Or you can have the arms parallel to your legs, shoulders back and down. Holding position. Breathing through the nose, long and deep. Bring the sole of the feet together, open the knees out, full forward around the spine, hands to your feet, chin to your chest. Relax the outside of the hips, the glutes, the lower back. Breathing in and out. Lift the head, lift the chest, guide the thighs and knees in, feet parallel again, second round of Navasana. With support, feet off the mat, or without support, shoulders back and down. Holding position, but guess what? You are still breathing deep and in control. Sole of the feet together, knees out, fall forward, relax any tension. And lift the head, lift the chest. Walk the feet wide as your hips. Let's go down towards the floor. One vertebra at a time. Chin in, gently release it down, 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 high. Guide the feet under the heels under your knees. Keep the feet wide as your hips. Hands down by your side. Take a moment. Chin slightly tucked in. Rock your head gently from side to side. Head back through center. Let's bring the arms overhead. Relax your elbows, relax your chest. And as we come into bridge, we're going to lift with inhalation and lower the hands down towards the floor at the same time. As we lower the spine down, we bring the arms overhead. Inhale high into the bridge, hands down, arms down. Exhale, release the spine and bring the arms overhead. Inhale up, arms down towards the mat. Exhale, lower your bridge, bring the arms overhead. 3 more rounds at your own rhythm. Keep the arms overhead, relax your chest, relax your back, and then guide the thighs into the chest, hug yourself, and give yourself a little massage here, rocking from side to side. Arms in T position, guide the thighs away from your chest, knees in line with your hips, and feet in line with your knees. Take a nice inhalation, and as you exhale, in control, twist to the left. Stay in the twist, pick up the head slightly off the mat, turn it over to right shoulder, Jatara Pravriti. And hand down, engage the core, bring both legs back through center, lower the right foot down, place the left foot on top of your right thigh, IT band stretch, holding from the hamstring or the shin to go deeper. Keep the chin in and just breathe here through your left hip. And release, arms in T position, knees over the hips, feet in line with your knees. Inhale, and slowly in control, exhale, twist to the right, holding position. Pick up the head and turn the head over to left shoulder. And engage the core. Inhale, bring the legs both back through center. Lower the left feet down. Place your right foot on top of left thigh with both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin. IT band stretch this time on your right hip. Breathe nice, long, and deep. and release and come into full happy baby. So guide the thighs away, outside of your rib cage, with both hands holding from the outside of the feet, the ankle, outside of your chin, just whatever you can reach. Chin in. Make sure your lower back is flat on the mat. Holding position. Breathing in and out. And lower the feet down wide as your mat, arms in T position. Windshield wipering the legs, moving to one side, the head goes to the opposite direction. Inhale back through center. And exhale, you drop to the opposite side and just move slowly. Enjoy this windshield wiper. Moving the hips, the legs, the neck, gently from side to side. No rushing. Back through center, hug yourself, thighs into your chest. Inhale, straighten both legs up to the sky, holding from the back of the legs with your arms, chin in, and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, release. Take a moment here, keep stretching the back line of both legs. Takes a nice inhalation, bring the arms overhead. Engage the core, engage the legs slowly, in control with legs together. As you exhale, gently lower both legs down towards the floor. When the heels are touching the mat, right heel goes to the right corner, open the right leg out. Then bring the left heel to the left corner of the mat, open the left foot out. Reach through the fingertips, take a nice inhalation, and exhale, relax glutes, relax legs, sweep the arms down towards the floor, palms facing up. Take a nice inhale, side out. Inhale. One more. Relax your glutes, and you are now in your last asana, your last pose, Shavasana. Do any adjustment you do before, come into your full relaxation mode. If you need to cover yourself, now bring the awareness again to the breath. And do your best to go back to your regular natural breathing pattern. Just be aware of your breath here for a few rounds. Now release any tensions. You start by feeling on your muscle of your face, soften your lips. Your cheekbones, your temples, your forehead. Relax your jaw, your chin. Release the muscle of your neck. Going down into the chest and the shoulders, do your best to release them. Free your scapula. Soften both arms towards the floor. Relax your wrist and your palms and your fingers. Everything is releasing towards the floor. Relax the muscles in between your ribs. Soften all internal organs. Relax your belly to the base of your spine. Release any tension on the muscles surrounding the spine from the sacrum all the way up to your cervical spine. The tension goes now to the hips, the pelvis, the pelvic floor, and the glutes. Open and release. Both legs, upper part and lower back, knees included, everything feeling heavy and soft towards the mat. Your heels, your ankles, your feet, your soles of the feet, your toes, everything is feeling open. And from the crown of the head down to the sole of the feet, it's time of letting go. It's time of surrendering. No other place to go right now. It's just you and your body. It's you and your breath. And you are your mind. That at this moment you are giving the mind a vacation as you just concentrate on the needs that you might still be having on your body to let go. And keep coming back to your regular breathing. Enjoy your resting time. Enjoy your relaxation moment here now. Om Namo Namaha. This body is not mine. These thoughts are not mine. I let go and I surrender. Now slowly, please begin to deepen the breath. Wiggle your toes and your fingers as you gently rock your head from side to side. Bring the arms overhead, hug yourself as you exhale. And gently roll over to one side in fetal position. And the head comes last. slowly, no rushing, please. Let's all sit together. Now let's repeat, if you want to join me on this mantra, Om Namo Namaha. It means we're surrendering, we're letting go any expectations. Because we have, all of us, we have to let go something. It's either mental, physical, something is being holding us back, and we just need to make the commitment and perhaps also the effort of releasing what I will be holding. It's not longing serving us anything good. So here's the mantra of letting go. So repeat after me with the hands together. Just perhaps think of something at this moment will be helpful, healthy, of inviting to release us. Repeat after me, please. Om Namo Namaha. And keep chanting with me. Om Namo Namaha. Inhale. Om Namo Namaha. 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 Let go. I surrender. Om Namo Namaha. May I have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate. And may I have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer always. And may our actions always be inspired by love, peace, sweetness, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here practicing yoga today. Namaskar. Thank you.